Hey guys, so I was looking at YouTube the other day on Friday and I got like 10 notifications of people's May bullet journal setup videos going up and I kind of panicked. I didn't know that people post them that quickly, but I guess I just didn't really notice because I didn't start making them until like March. The last two times I've done them they were late anyway, so that's probably why I was so shocked. And it's also why I am doing it right now in the middle of April, so it's not late. For this month, I am doing a Rose Tico theme, so that's who I'm drawing on this quote page. I decided to draw a portrait of her backside because I like the hairstyle that they gave her in The Rise of Skywalker, and also because doing a portrait of her back would let me do that. And if I would have done a portrait of her actual front side of her face, which would have been really cool, but it would have taken me like 20 hours or more. So I went with this and I just drew it with a micron, and then I left it in black and white to keep it like from smudging, because that kind of, I was afraid of it smudging. But I don't know, I'm kind of debating whether or not it looks too simple, so let me know in the comments if I should color it in. Oh, and since it's a quote page, I had to add a quote, so the one I chose was also from The Rise of Skywalker, and it just says, "We hope," with the Rebel Alliance symbol as the O. So for the cover page, I drew out Rose's medallion made from Hazian smelt, and then I wrote out the word May in a font that I created. I just wanted that font to look like her hair, which always has wisps coming out of the sides and upward. So since there isn't any other character with hair like that, I just thought it'd be cool to use that to represent her in the font. So I just colored in the background with the same tan color as her jumpsuit in The Last Jedi, and then I added a black border around that and then around the medallion too, and I filled in its details on the crest and the circle, and added a brown border around the word May, and just did some touch-ups to the quote, and that's it for the cover page. Now I'm working on my calendar. I just did the same lettering from the cover page as the title for this one, and I wrote in the days of the week, and I did my habit tracker. Fun fact, this footage of the habit tracker was sped up by 13,441%, and this entire process took me 4 hours total. So if you recreate this yourself, make sure that you have the time to do it, because it takes a while. So I just filled in the background with the same tan from the cover page, and then I got to work making this cartoony illustration of Rose inspired by an artist that I've seen around Twitter. I don't remember who it was, like the name of that artist, but they made the book Where's Rose. It looks really cute, so that's what inspired me to do this sort of style for the art page. I'll link that artist in the description box if you want to check them out. Yeah, so after that I just took a blue folder, I glued it in, and I glued the drawing on top of it. Then I wrote out a quote from Rose's sister Paige that Rose repeated in a scene, which the quote is, "That's a real hero," which the quote was directed at Finn, but I think it was kind of just artistic foreshadowing that Rose was going to become a hero too. So that's it for the calendar page. Now I am working on the to-do list, which features a lot of pipes and wires, because Rose says that she works behind pipes all day, so that's what that's about. I just outlined the pipes with microns, filled them in with a gray super tip, and the wires are made with Stabilo fine liners. I'm really sad that I didn't do any pipes on the calendar page now. I think it would have been a lot better than the brown I did for the habit tracker, but it's okay, at least I did this page. So I just did the same thing on the other page and added in my regular chore trackers, but this time I went back to the format I used in March. And then I added in my water tracker, and I left some note space. So now I'm doing my weekly spread. I just kept going with the pipes. I use them to top off the sides of each daily header. I just did the May title and I filled in all those pipes, and I added wires to the vertical sides to section off the days from each other. I did make one spacing mistake, so tell me whether or not you can see it. I don't know if it's way too noticeable, but I just realized it right when I finished all of the inking in. So with April's Conics theme, I got really obsessed with sensor ops, so I couldn't help but add them in to this month's. So I just drew a little tiny one, so it's not as prominent as it was last month. I had my headphones on when I was doing this, and I did not hear that the battery died, so that whole part is not even recorded, which I'm very bummed about, but it's okay. You'll see the final product in the flip through, which is happening right now. So that's it for this month. I hope you like what I did. Let me know in the comments if you are going to recreate it, and if you do, tweet me a picture of it at Annie Friginal. And also, let me know if you have any requests for what Star Wars character I should do for next month's theme. Oh, I'll also try to get out some edits in the meantime before that happens. But school is a thing, so we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys have a good month, and that's it. Bye!